live and drink friends. We left ourselves in an unenviable position out here a little bit. Mirror bugs and kaleidoslugs and alligator eyes. Well, come here. Come on. I don't understand why I don't fight sometimes. Kill it. Kill it, please. Kill it, Una. Una, kill. Una, what are you doing? Fight. There we go. It was slug time. Ow. These are infinitely spawning mirror bugs. Which is very difficult to get past. Should we dig our way over? Maybe we should dig our way over. Maybe you can kill mirror bugs with a pickaxe. I don't know how many hit points they have. Maybe they have very few. That would be great if a light tap were enough to kill them. There's our mirror. Oh, sweet. Well, they seemed fragile. Unfortunate. We deprived a community of its warden. But they kept dying. Fine. Warden crew continues. I'm going all this way for cops. There's so fucking many bugs. Holy shit. Ah. Get the mirror. Whew, the mirror is gone. Okay. Whew. Okay. Yeesh. Hellish. Whip up a meal for me. Rest. Is there more mirror bugs spawning over there? It looks like it. Just hitting you with my pickaxe. Oh my god, the bugs just fill into the space I'm trying to dig. The mirror is moving. Ah! It's moving. Okay. Ooh. Terrible. You know, if we had that ability to see exits, we could just dig to exits, which would be really funny. A little difficult, but... Kaleidoslugs and mirror bugs and alligator eyes. Did we explore everything here? We did. No kraken this time. They just don't spawn sometimes. Weird. Una. Oh, well, there's a soul kraken. Where is it? Is it here this time? These are real bugs, not spawning bugs. You can tell by how much experience they give, which is good. Warden Uno leveled up instead of being devoured. That's an improvement. We need to explore the whole floor. What we're looking for could be out here. Oh, ouch. Lava. I'm on fire. Do I need to water? Do I need to clean myself? Clean all your items, 1 dram. Flaming Valasvagia water skin. I'm so on fire. Why am I so on fire? Why am I getting more on fire? Am I covered in more goo? I seem to be covered in more goo. Salve. Okay, no longer on fire. Did it destroy anything we own? Doesn't seem like it. terrifying. Just, okay, don't stand near one of those fucking things. First rubber gum injector this late, huh? Funny. I contracted monochrome. No! No! Well, this sucks. Do we have corpus callosus? I don't want to be monochrome. I don't really want to be monochrome. Damn. Knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. Take care of these slugs for me, Aboroquaro. One sec. Okay, I should be able to just... Did it, and now I might... Did it actually do it? Did not do it. There is no wish to cure monochrome. There's a wish to cure the other diseases, but there's no wish to cure monochrome. What happens if I just do reset grayscale? Well, that brought my color back, but I don't know if it'll stay. I might have monochrome, but I have asymptomatic monochrome. That's right. I contracted asymptomatic monochrome in the desert. You understand. Level 31. Hell yeah. Do they heal when they wait? I hope that they do. Rifle through the trash. Some gossip. Nowhere left to explore, okay. Where's our salt kraken? It just keeps moving the floor lower on us. Mirror. Fucking kaleidoslug in the way, so we can't deal with the mirror. Magmatic, oh no. They were covered in lava. They're still covered in lava. Oh, we're standing on magmatic asphalt. Cool. Oh goodness, we are perishing. This is gonna be really hard. Destroy this statue, please. Una, kill the kaleidoslug. No, kill the kaleidoslug. Get it. Oh my god, there's so many mirror bugs. This is so terrible. It's gonna kill all my companions. What was supposed to spawn so many? Just go around that room. Never enter it. Broken becoming nooks. Cool. A legendary mirror bug. Also, or is it legendary or just bloody? Just bloody. Are these real mirror bugs? These are spawned mirror bugs. Una, fight the slug. Why won't you two fight each other? Constantly just standing. Is he set? Are they set to engage defensively only? No, they're not. Just spawning infinite numbers of mirror bugs. Oh my god, you can hear them spawning infinitely. What are we supposed to do? You can't even use AoEs on them because it'll just mirror back and kill you. How are we supposed to deal with this? Are we just not supposed to deal with it? Are you supposed to leave? Infinite numbers of mirror bugs is an impossible? Oh, cool. I guess this is just off limits to us and we spent all this time down here for nothing. Because we can't... I don't think we can do infinite mirror bugs. Oh well, so that cult is off limits to us. We just won't do any locations that have the mirror bug cult. Alright. Well. Could have been Beetles, I guess. What else do we have for quests? I wish I could do that. Locate Shupa. How about Camrod? Oh, that's that one. What about Hamrod? We could do Hamrod, maybe. Oh no, that's also really out of the way. We could get up there, though, potentially. Oh, we can just walk along the river. Sense memory of roasted boar. Oh, 2 weird artifacts. An Eigen rifle, jeez. High energy thermo cask, also sweet. Is that 4 floating glow spheres? 725 experience for clip-offs now. Whose lair? A glow pad, still up here, still got legendary glow pads. Alright, Hamrod is too difficult to traverse. We need to approach from the land. Madpoles? Why are they hostile? Why are they hostile? I thought we had dealt with that situation. I thought fish were our friends. Oh well, it shouldn't matter really. So we should be able to just go up and go down into Hamrod here. We visited Hamrod. Oh, location of a wax sweep. We figured it out. Were those non-hostile saps? Are they cultists? Why aren't they hostile? They must be cultists. Are we friendly with a cult here? Juice sap. A junior member of the Alamish sect. Alright, well maybe... Wet gyre iron, we don't need that. I already found a desalination pellet. Well, if they're gonna be friendly to us, this is... No, they're not. Oh, I can now build sniper rifles and mod items with the lacquered mod. Cool. Didn't even notice it was lacquered. This is not a fully explored level. But that's fine, it's the first level. That's probably not what we're looking for. Anchor spikes implant. Bionic heart and liver. Another not fully explored level because of some fallen statuary. Nowhere else to explore from here. We really can't explore without a dig here. Famished. Oops. I don't know if these weapons are worth picking up. Carbide Modified folding gear. Juicers. Laser turret cannot be moved. Oh, it's friendly. This is very strange. Whoa, it's Force Field Town. Here's what we're looking for. Sweet. The Wandering Ward of Hamrod. Plus 20-foot move speed and plus carry capacity. It's engraved with beautiful bedrolls. Oh. Give me those carbide arrows so I can satisfy that Beetle. It's a laser maze. Juice saps, they're drinking all my fluids. I think that's it. We actually succeeded at this one. Congratulations to us. Let's just recoil back. Hostiles? What hostiles? We never spoke to Barathrum. We just wandered off to do adventure stuff. Crime and punishment. The ink is faded beyond legibility. What all's in this room? Luminous horseroom, rime warts hiss with the exaltation of cold vapor, and icicles like frozen witch fingers point at a spot of soil with no apparent meaning. A globe in high relief folds and knots of sandy-hued shapes crown the sapphire surface of the spherical model. The juxtaposition of scales, the proportion of sea to land, and the collective wisdom harnessed to devise such a thing make your head spin. Barathrum the Old, the absurd greebling of age, has caused an extra patch of quills to grow where every one quill root has been. So the punching back of the eldest archbearer is now meadowed in white needles in every direction and length. He seems a world in one. A spine crumpled by a chiliad of years still holds a posture of there-ness and knowing. Interred beneath scarps of wrinkled skin, his eyes smolder to the horizon like dying suns. Come closer, nestling. Let me look upon your countenance. You are so old. So I am nestling. For a millennium now, I've watched the river of time turn the gears of Cud. I even played my part in diverting the river where I could. Oh, but there have been so many players through the years. So many players. And before Cud? Before the 1,000 years? Little do I remember now, for I was but a cub, a nestling, when my kin and I crossed the Ohm Delta into Cud. We were urged on by the flooding of a glacial river that flowed through our hearth cave. The world was just unthawing then, and I recall the roar of the freezing water as it rushed through the grotto, and the frigid spray on my face as I watched in awe. I have more to ask Barathrum. What can I offer? Otho says you wished. What's with the houseplant over there? That's my dear friend Euclid. It's a prattle plant. It stores every phrase it hears on the Neurroot network, and it mimics... I guess it would be Neurroot, neurology, you know. And it mimics speech by flicking its leaves against one another. What comes out is gibberish as often as not, but even so, it's agreeable company for my nights spent tinkering. It is old, perhaps older than I am, and it hasn't run out of things to say. Otho said you wished to speak to me. I do. Your service to the guild has been laudable, disciple. You braved the vaporous depths of Bethesda Souza and decoded the signal. You secured the spindle grounds and handled the self-appoint. Oh, it's Emmanuel. One sec. Sorry, it was an old college friend texting me. Very unexpected. You braved the vaporous depths of Bethesda Souza and decoded the signal. You secured the spindle grounds and handled the self-appointed Earl, and perhaps most materially, you defended our enclave from the Buddhist Templar. Flawlessly, I might add. Since you returned from Bethesda, you've no doubt wondered at the signal's contents. Verily, I hid them to shield you from the weight of the truth. Only Otho, Q-Girl, and I bear that burden, but circumstances have changed. The river of time powers the gear train of our schemes and devices, and it rushes forth. From here I must share the burden. You must know. What is it? Where does the signal come from? And what does it say? The signal is a beacon of welcome, and it originates from the top of the spindle. And what is the spindle truly? The beacon confirmed my hypothesis. The spindle is an elevator, engineered by the Eaters to convey freight to and from the vault of heaven. You see, Nestling, in the earliest aurora of our past, the Eaters of Earth were joined by a great coven of beings that spanned the firmament. But the Eaters succumbed to some terrible temptation, and an injunction was placed on our world. Since then, the stars were silent to us, and our world was left to molder and decay. But something changed. The signal affirms that an entity roosts atop the spindle and invites us to join it. Dare I say, is the injunction at an end? It's too early to tell, but alas, there could be hope for our world. And what now? I intend to ascend the spindle and answer the call, disciple. My protege Q-Girl has designed a climber for the ascent. We intend to construct it piecewise at the Enclave and the site itself, but the engineering feat exceeds even our capacity. With time, I'm confident we could accomplish it, but the Buddhist Templar rob us of our patience. We need to act now, and so as loath as I am to admit it, we need Pax Clank. And who is Pax Clank? Pax Clank is an eccentric mushroom prodigy. All their faults aside, they are a brilliant scientist and engineer, and I have little doubt that they could build the climber faster than we could. Several years have passed since we were last in contact, but they owe us a debt, and we must now collect. Unfortunately, no one knows Pax Clank's whereabouts. Through contacts I made over the years, I inquired as to their location. The most I was able to garner were these enigmatic instructions. Seek the heart of the rainbow, eat the god's flesh, and follow the coral path. I must ask you to decipher this enigma, friend. Find Pax Clank, and convince them to construct the climber. Remind Pax of the debt they owe us. It strikes me as likely for this rainbow to refer to the Rainbow Wood, where Clank's kin consort, so I suggest you start there. I will find Pax Clank and deliver Q-Girl's design. As I had hoped, disciple, first speak with Q-Girl. She'll hand over her design. I await your return. Very well, Barathrum. Oops. Doom. Did Rodanus Y stay powered? Can I talk to it? Beep boop. Nothing to say. Oh, he's back. Oh, I actually thought we had a reward coming our way from Barathrum, but that was not the case. Who's the fluid tinker around here? Who is it? Is it Neek? No. It's not Darty, he's the cook. Is it Aloysius? No, he's the less social one. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it is Aloysius. Oh no, it is Aloysius. Okay, they're just not standing where they normally would. Isepa, I believe, is their fluid tinker. Isepa, wake up, Isepa. These are the final chapters of this story, Valasvadja, and likely of many stories more too. It will be well to see the other side of all this, one way or another. Let's talk, Isepa. Ah, it is our new short-fingered friend. Sit a spell if you like setting. She yawns, or spells, or Isepa. If you like Isepa, this is a very good place to be. Have you ever met Pax Clank? I have not. I would, however, love to meet him. He seems a fun fungus, but I daren't go. I fear the sludges. You fear sludge? I fear sludges, the kind you may no longer describe with some. Born of the ancient stuff of existence, possessed of malice and wanting nothing more than to eat whatever it can, and they can eat whatever. It is even worse than they drink. Take care with them. What are you working on, Isepa? I am considering the window of consciousness through which each of us views the universe. What happens to it when we die? Oh, it looks like you're sorting screws and fasteners. Yes, but you're also doing the other thing. Have you come to any conclusions? Not yet, but that's not the point. I see. Are you tired? I am always tired, friend. My sleep comes in fits and starts, and always with ghastly visions. Sometimes my rest must be coaxed along with medicine. You have prophetic visions in your sleep? No. My nightmares are a concoction of my disordered mind and nothing more. The fumes from this cauldron have nothing to do with the future, save how they affect it. Isepa sighs. I'd rather speak of something else, friend. What can you tell me about the other Barathrumites? I would never think to steal from you the delight of forming opinions of my enclave on your own. She yawns. Besides, that sounds like rather a lot of talking. I wish to know more about you. I am Misepa, and she is me. I've given thought to being someone else, but never enough to try. Not a fluid tinker. Who is the fluid tinker around here? Darty? It's not Darty. They're the chef, right? Darty. Death to all subjugators who dare to face us, yes. About your workshop. Darty addresses us without looking up from his many workspaces, many of which bellow smoke, steam, or some unknown miasma. Welcome to my laboratory, Valis Vajja. Rest and sustain yourself before returning to your travels. Have you ever met Pax Clank? I have visited the Rainbow Wood but once, and there I sampled an array of strange foods, one of which allowed me an unusual lens through which to view the world. It was nothing like I had ever experienced, and I imagined such wondrous recipes. I wrote them all down as best I could, of course. Sadly, once I returned to my ordinary frame of reference, my scribblings proved impossible to read. So it goes. The smell from the oven is indescribable. What you smell is Gritgate's signature dish. The porridge is a recipe passed down through generations of Barathrumites, and it is the food that inspired me to pursue my craft. Yes, outsiders quail at the intensity of the scent, for its flavor is as bold as its effects. We use cuisine to channel lightning from our bodies. Other recipes may let us breathe fire or learn the secrets of the eaters. The porridge is as precious a part of our legacy as the Barathrum clock or the fulminator. What are you working on? Oh, it changes by the hour, sometimes the minute. Preserve this, observe that, add anything, taste everything. But the star apple of my eye, the spindle up which I cast my ambitious gaze, is edible vapor. Food that you eat, food that you breathe. Sadly, to date the most I've managed is an herbed saline suspension. Salty air, if you will. Vapor and salt? Yes. The flavor, the breathability, all successful, but the barrier between flavor and food is in the calories, and they have yet eluded me. But it is only a matter of time. I am patient, and I am relentless. Good luck, then. I have no need for luck, but I appreciate your well wishes nonetheless. May your own endeavors drive you as mine drive me. Do you wish to speak of anything else? Did you call this kitchen your laboratory? Kitchen? You think this is a mere kitchen? No, of course it's a laboratory. I wasn't thinking. But perhaps you are right, friend. Think for a moment. Every ingredient in the soup of collective knowledge is a valuable one, and who am I to elevate myself over more humble pioneers? But all the more reason for us to regard cuisine, and by extension culture itself, to be a scientific endeavor, an ongoing trial and error, a blending of what we know and what we don't know, calling upon reality itself to be our guide. You are more insightful than I realized, Valis Vajja. Thank you for this discussion. Is there aught else? Live and drink, food tinkerer. Still not who we were looking for, though. Neek, Otho, Q-Girl. Did we just never meet the fluid tinker? Or did they die and somehow we didn't hear about it? No, don't dig open that wall, please. Take off your dig. Throw on this instead, please. So what if, here's a thought. I have a thought about that site that's causing us grief. Can I upgrade my license and all here? Yes, a little bit. Getting expensive. Install cybernetics. Uninstall cybernetics. So what if we took off the gun rack for the time being and the force modulator? Just reclaimed 8 points. And we installed the optical multi-scanner instead. What else can we uninstall? We could uninstall the biodynamic power plant, but then our pistols would be a little annoying to use, so we'll keep that. But looks like right now, jacked laser pistol, jacked handrail. Let's put the other handrail in our... There it is, slime-stained jacked handrail. We're still pretty sweet, just don't have the 2 extra weapon slots, so a little bit less dangerous. And we're also not immune to disease right now, so we're definitely not... yes, I want to continue using it without power, that's fine. Let's go back to that historical site that we couldn't finish and see if we can just dig our way to the bottom, avoiding the mirror bugs. Maybe we could do it. Who can say? Who can say? Roasted boar, no. Roasted boar, no. Ruins, sure. So we should always be able to see the way down. Let's put our dig back on. Oops. Not the toolkit. Damn, lots of lava. we can see the exact hit points of the rubble. Cute. Let's go down. No, that's not the most efficient way to do that. Maybe it's the only safe way to do it. Slow to dig through Fulcrete, jeez. This is what we're planning to do? This might be a torturous thing to do to ourselves. Why is it so slow to dig? So slow. Perfect. Down. Throw a quick save. Down. 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 Oh, we finished this one. This was not the one that we couldn't finish. Which was the one that we couldn't finish? That was over in this general neck of the woods. Oh, it was this one over here. Nope. Didn't want to explore. I wanted to go down. Walk to the nearest stairway down. So we should always see stairs now, regardless of whether we've seen them or not. There it is. So there's the way down. So we just need to get there through the mirror bugs. We could dig our way a little closer, but there's just so many mirror bugs. I don't know what to do about them. Killed by reflected damage. Oh, we didn't save, did we? Wrong location. I just want to try to dig around the mirror bugs is what I want to do, and just not face them at all. Is that so much to ask? To avoid my hated foe? Of course, there'll probably just be more on the next level, so what are we really getting to? Digs fast, at least. Borokoru died, killed by reflected damage. Alright, well that's deranged. Can I have my friends wait up here? How do I have him wait? Direct to stay there. Stay there. S to stay there. Borokoru, stay there. And you... cannot direct him to stay there. Oh, he's already staying there. Oops, who's not staying there right now? Una, direct to stay there. Stay put, friends. Taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, no. Yeah, there's just more fucking mirror bugs. I don't know what we're supposed to do about large groups of mirror bugs. Freeze them? Is that the only thing that can be done? Will they still do damage when they're frozen? I just don't know what to do when there's a mirror causing so much trouble. Just dig all the way around. They're still there behind me. Oh, oops, I'm gonna kill myself with... Oh, is the damage not reflecting here? When I shoot them? It's not hitting them. Fails to penetrate the coral... Oh, they're refracting the photons, so they're taking no damage. I see. So, conga line of mirror bugs here. Oh my goodness. Kill it. Salve injector. Apply to my body. Kill this thing. Fails to penetrate the coral rag's armor. There's just an infinite number of mirror... Well, okay, not infinite. Ultimately, oh my god. Maybe it is infinite. Maybe it is infinite. Gonna die. Let's get further away from the source. Okay. We don't really want to let the mirror bugs back into the hallway we're digging, though, so we gotta be careful. I guess I can save. It's fine. Maybe we'll be able to get back to the exit. Worst case, we can just wish to dig up, and it'll be okay. Famished, good. Whip up a meal. It's like with regeneration we could do this maybe, but we don't have regeneration. just too much damage when you're fighting these bugs. Oh my goodness. 80 experience apiece though. It's all worth it. Dig, 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 dig. Do, 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 do. More mirror bugs. Those were real mirror bugs. They weren't clone mirror bugs. Can I approach the mirror from this side, maybe? What's in here? The problem is I need to actually explore these floors, because I need to find the chest. Like, it's not optional, it's what we're here for. Oh my goodness, look at all these bugs. Kaleidoslug. Time for salve. Only got so many of these. There we go, time for bugs. These are spawned bugs. Hello, Icicle-born, I already knew your lore. Where's the exit? Oh, there isn't one, so this is the bottom floor. Maybe we can bring our friends in to this floor. Oh, that bug followed me up the stairs. Let's bring our friend. Oh no. Did the mirror go away? It seems like they may not be spawning anymore. I can't find the mirror. It's just bugs. That's an improvement. Come, lock me in the corner. Gotta watch my health. Can't hit me very hard. What is that? Kaleidocera muffs, wow. Pick them up. Are they worn on the face? Hello, friends. So I've dealt with most of the mirror bug problems somehow. They seemed to see direct to come along, Gru's directed to come along, FF's coming along, Una's coming along, and Abora is coming along. Throw down another quick save there. We should probably rest. Maybe the mirrors eventually break after they've spawned 100 bugs or whatever. All on their own. Anything's possible, I suppose. Another bug. I should be taking out the mirror bugs as much as possible, because I'm less likely to do myself huge injury than my friends are. Oh, is it Evil Una, or is Una just... Okay, not Evil Una. Through the power of looking through walls, anything is dimly possible. Una died from reflected damage. Una! Don't attack if you're gonna die. Saving after every step here. I would install a mod to remove mirror bugs from the game. Or at least to remove the mirror spawners from the game. Because I prefer historical sites to be accessible. Linear cannon, very nice. Flawless Christian. An idol is have them yet. Ecstasy, we're in. Oh, Cybernetics Wedge X3. Plus 3 willpower and plus 10 heat resistance. That's not really very good, unfortunately. Get it. Well, we got the wedge. That's the main thing. Nowhere else to explore. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this hellish place that killed us and our friends so many, many times. This is the difference between me and classic mode. I still have friends. We should recruit the rest of our wardens. Oh, since we're a roasted boar, that's worth a little experience still. A little money. Give me the star apple. Maybe I should save some of these credits wedges for duplication, actually. Because a 3-chip is worth a lot. It'd be pretty sweet if I could get a duplication farm going, but I don't have any... I don't have enough cloning draft is the problem. And also I use my polygel like a dingus. Let's stop by the Eat Freehold to see if there's any more for sale. I mean, I needed to use that polygel, but using it to clone Tilly would have been more something. Hey Tilly, set of chrome gloves, huh? Doesn't seem like they've got anything all that interesting to me. Tilly seems feminine to me. Sculpted in the shape of a woman. What? Did I just destroy something? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Kurka, are you Svardim? I thought he was a tinker. Is the tinker next door? I'm just opening the way. I'm just making it a little more walkable. Destroying their wiring. Oh, this is really slow. There we go. Hello. Bepsy Widget or Bepsy Widget? Bep. Bep is Bep. Good meat. Are you Svardim? Bep Vardim from the egg once. What do you know of the gyre? Gyre? Bep Flame and Ben Brass to make ring ball gyre for library. Bepsy Widget or Bepsy Widget? So much trash did a goat folk bully crash through your workshop. Tink mess. Flame bits for tink and onto floor. Cut, snap, glass smatter, core fries and lecky spill. Tell me about Eid. Bep make all and Denny's. Bep 2 lounge in green gold. Cubby smoke pillow and Kirka and Tilly. What have you got? Bionic hands. What do those do? Plus 2 agility. Well, we got the 25%. Displacer item mod. Teleports 1 to 4 squares on hit. That sounds really confusing. HE grenade Mark II. That might be fun to just be able to make grenades. We never use them. We could grab an Eid recoiler. We don't need boots because we don't got feet, and we're faster than any 9-fold boots could ever make us anyway. Head upstairs. Stop by here. Not being neutral with sludges is kind of a pain right now, but it might be fine. It might be fine. Villagers, we'll take it. Untangle the text. Favored by the villagers. So, where's the hydropon? That's my question. What? No, we know where it is. We found the location of the hydropon as a secret, didn't we? I swear we found it as a secret. Gossip and lore, Sultan histories, village histories. I thought we got the location of the hydropon. I guess we didn't. Well, I'm gonna wish for it because I swear that we did. I don't know why we can't find it now. We don't need to teleport there. Or just reveal secret hydropon. I'm sure we've already got it. Reveal secret. Yeah, We do already have it. The hydropon? The hydropon. Okay, sure. Why not? Just south of where we just were. Let's go over to the stilt first, though. Some ruins. Because we need some cloning draft, and the only place we're going to find it right now is at the stilt, unfortunately. I can't leave because there's little goat folk around. Meaningless little bits of combat right at the start. Should just let me leave. I miss my wings. But I have neither feet nor back, so I have no means of flight. Anybody got anything interesting? Doesn't look like it. We'll check anyway, even though we know that we can count on our mod to find it for us. Primordial soup. We're going to need some primordial soup, but we should be able to get it where we're going next. Okay, so now that we've solved that issue there, why don't we... What are we going to do? Should we just do our next stage of our quest, or should we wander around a little bit and farm? Do a little farming on... No. Yes. Chitinous puma. Should we kill our way through this lair? See what happens? We should probably swap in a weapon. Just an old greatsword. We could take single weapon fighting if we wanted to be better with our greatsword. The Megadabum Hyperboloid. Oh, we were going to go to the Hydropon, of course. That was where we were headed. We lost track of our objective. Take me to the nearest staircase down. Can't cook with it. There's a psychic puma over here, huh? Oh, there was our legendary reputation with insects up twice. Cult down. That was our legendary. Okay. Are there other legendaries here, or was it just the one? Looks like it was just the one. Just a shallow little lair. We got a little bit of rep with insects. Beautiful. You love to bring the bugs together. Take me to the scriptorium. Have they restocked? Yes. Schwumir, talk to me. Nothing exciting, I don't think. Oh, what's this? Hatter. We don't really need a legendary Hatter at all. But we'll do it. Sure. Why not? Ishkawar, legendary armorer, and Eunuch, legendary hat. Did we already know Eunuch's location? That sounds like we did. Great. 100 drams for nothing. Thing of beauty. Some ruins. Would you like to investigate, Tarok? So we are gonna go down to the Hydropon. Can we see it on that tile? The Palladium Reef, an arcology of bright polyps, arches across the soldered trellis of old, and a rich diversity of life peoples it. The Hydropon. It slinths. He peers out from under the broad brim leaf that drapes atop his head like a hat, and the blossom crowning the verdant cap casts a flushed glow about him. Lily pads have never before walked, but his roots gather with each step lifted, flattening wide again when placed. Hello, Slinth. Greet. Nothing to trade. Oh, a Skulk Injector disc, fun. A Cybernetic Shredder Wedge, I'll take that. Council at Gamma Rock, that's a good one. Publisher's note. The wind of change is blowing through the belfries, and a new consciousness is upon us. The events of the 566th Warden's Moot have escaped the confinement of their promontory, and whisked down the salted crag and entered the high halls of state, have snuck under the thatched doors of our very homes. The formation of the Quetzal Caucus is historic. This is a moment that demands our attention. I know that by publishing these minutes I incur the disfavor of the Fellowship. Despite what they'll say, I mean no harm to the organization. I've redacted the specifics of their astronomical rituals, and I've left my conjectures on the ingredients of snail tea to my unpublished notes. The rest of the document betrays no secret the time hasn't betrayed already, and the significance of the proceedings tips the scales in favor of the public good. In the Cassifessence, may they find the mercy to forgive me. Sheba Hagadius, the 6-day stilt, 999 YK. Minutes from the midnight session of the 566th Annual Warden's Moot. Under the beetle moon of the fourth night of Utyara Ux in the year 998, snail tea was served and the star oath was recited. Then, in the midst of a light rain, the chair ascended the rostrum, the kinnor was strummed, and the third session of the 566th Assembly of the Fellowship of Wardens was called to order. Reports. Upon commencement of the session, the chair called for the recitation of the night's reports. 3 wardens from the northern hills ascended the rostrum and reported on the fates of the 6 settler caravans that had embarked for the lower asphalt mines. They averred that only 2 remain, and recommended that no wardens be presently dispatched. 2 wardens from the dunes of Mograi ascended the rostrum and reported that an ongoing dispute between the Dromads and the Vintners Guild. An assault on a Dromad caravan outside the village of Tipur was traced back to a merchant cadre, and a penalty on the proceeds from a fortnight of sales was assessed. 4 wardens from the southern banks of the river Svai ascended the rostrum and reported on goatfolk incursions. The villages of Shabal and Akamas were sacked inside of a month. The wardens recommend mounting a counteroffensive. 1 warden from the Rainbow Wood ascended the rostrum and reported on a bevy of soup sludges who'd requested the fellowship's presence. He was jeered for leaking wax on the dais and dissented in a fit of retaliatory swears. Panel. The reports being at an end, the chair called for the commencement of the night's panel discussion. 8 wardens ascended the rostrum and initiated a discussion of the Cassars of the mountain folk and their employment of the spiked counterscarp. Its merits were contrasted with the familiar rampart and palisade, and assailant tactics were assessed. A short martial demonstration ensued. Resolutions. The panel discussed being at an end, the chair called for the proposal of resolutions. The chair recognized a warden who asked to ascend the rostrum with a coterie of comrades to motivate their proposal, and the chair assented. 12 wardens ascended the rostrum and announced the formation of the Quetzal Caucus. They proceeded to formulate their resolution, which called to restrict the provision of the fellowship's services to only those communities who were governed by democratic means. The Eid Freehold was cited as exemplar, or who had communally voted to eschew such governments. There was an uproar in the hall, and the chair took several minutes to regain order. A point of information was requested as to the resolution's bearing on extant assignments. The speaker clarified the proposal included a retraction of wardens from communities in violation of said criteria, at which point the hall erupted into bedlam once again. Roused to a state of enmity, a second group of wardens advanced on the rostrum. There was shouting and weapons were drawn. Unable to regain order, the chair dispatched the sergeant-at-arms, who broke into the fray and, abetted by several of his deputies, ended the melee and admonished the 2 groups. Once the hall was settled, a motion to call the question was controversially accepted, and the vote was tallied. The resolution failed by majority vote. A speaker from the countergroup was recognized by the chair and proposed an ad hoc motion to expel the treasonous chattels of the purple bitch. Another uproar. The question was called and the motion failed by majority vote. The hall erupted into a tumult of shouting, and failing to regain order, the chair struck the gavel, and the session was abruptly adjourned. End notes. So, somebody's proposing the wardens become only open to democratic communities. That's pretty cool. I pluck a coral polyp off the strut and toss it aside. Oh, I killed a giant clam. Oops. Fa. Who could Fa be? From a distance, the Slinth could be mistaken for a human wearing a wide-brimmed lanterned hat, but he is no human, and his hat is no vestment. This one crooks with a small hunch earned from many hours of reading over many years. He reels with the anxious air of a being waiting for something unknown. There's a plastic bag floating around outside. I'm gonna go get it. Stray bag managed. Ah, stranger. Welcome to the Hydropon. I am Tha. Moon and Sun Tha. I am Valisvadya. Well met, Valisvadya. Please forgive the austerity of our cradle. You may sup with us at our meager camp and rest under the shade of this palladium shell. Sorry as well about the crowding. What manner of being are you? We are called Slinth, a people grown one by one from a hydroponic cradle containing a cutting of water lily and empowered by sun slag. We are but a handful of generations old, and keep no written history until I was grown some number of decades ago. It is all well here. Well enough. We drink the sun's rays, eat what we scavenge, rest under the shell, and it is enough. I read and tinker, some hunt, others tend the cradle. Each day is like the next. Every so often someone leaves. We, rarely hear from them thereafter. I hope they are all well. You don't seem happy with the status quo. To be wholly honest, Valisvadya, I grow frustrated. We are a young species, grown one by one in yonder sun-touched cradle. Over years we have increased, but not grown. Look around you. You see it, yes? This hydropon is no settlement. How can I help? This is an existential conundrum, Valasvadya. I'm not sure that it could... Oh, wait, no. I'm reconsidering. No, you can help, if you wished, I think. May I explain? Please do. I don't believe my people wish to stay here, but we have had so little meaningful contact with other sapient creatures. We have no allies. We have nowhere to go but here. You travel far and wide, do you not? You have the air of a traveling hero from the epics. As such, you have seen many settlements, likely ingratiated yourself to some. Surely, if you were to intercede on our behalf, some might welcome us. If, let us say 3 settlements were to offer us shelter, this would grant us both direction and agency. Would you consider being our ambassador? Not unpaid. I will help. Thank you, Valasvadya. I have been crafting a personal project of sorts. I promise it to you for this task, and of course the gratitude of a young species. Return to me after settlements agree to grant us refuge, and I will discuss them with my kin. Live and drink. I will return with news. Any news of our future home? Nothing yet. So I guess we have to actually go talk to people. Oh, but doesn't Joppa hate us now? Didn't we fuck up our Joppa reputation? Joppa... No, they love us. What am I worried about? Can we look at the hydropon now? Shupa. Wait, that's Shupa. No way to look at it. That's annoying. It's not. It has a tile, but I guess it's just not visible there. Let's stop in some villages. How about this village? Kibamrad. I'm sure we're not liked enough here to have the Slinth stay. Maybe if we do their quest, we should check out what their quest is. Sometimes quests can hook you up with legendary merchants, which is the most valuable thing. The Sage. In my travels I encountered a people, the Slinth, seeking a new home. Is that so? I imagine you are wondering whether Kibamrad will host these Slinth to partake in recompositing meaning from centuries of bit flips alongside us. The extricated apostate knows the irreverence of those who would abuse Marin. If you would have them, yes. We have not come so far from the founding of Kibamrad to allow these strangers in. But if they worship those who would abuse Marin, no, we simply cannot do such a great favor for you. I understand. I'm looking for work. Can I do the salt ritual with him? How are his reps? Hated, admired by the Putis. Okay, oh, admired by robots. Good. Hell yeah. Disliked by the multi-weapon brisket clan again, unfortunately. 420 with their village. That might be enough already. In my villages I encountered the Slinth. If you would have them, we have not come so far. That's not enough rep. 400 rep is not enough. I'm looking for work. What are you looking for? Locate next to the lair of this Sultan Croc. Chic. Oh, great. It's in the middle of the fucking water. Wait, where is it? Did it not mark? Oh, it's in the middle of the... Oh my goodness, it's in the middle of the Eid Freehold Lake. That's rough. Hopefully that's not considered reef. Yeah, it's lake. Coral fingers poke out from the sponge beds and pierce the algal bloom where white ash flock in the hundreds. Some ruins. Are there any ash to murder here? This is like a scary place. This is a high-tier location. Got some new music playing we probably haven't heard before. For a high-tier location, these witchwood wreaths are not very inspiring. I don't see a way down. It's just a surface level ruin with like nothing at it. That sucks. The Thomas Cube, there's no stairs. A lair. Legendary giant clam, no thank you. So somewhere adjacent to this tile is... Oh, look at all these ash. Oh, and is that a real one? No, it's just a husk. Let's see if we can kill our way through these enemies first. Goodbye, Svardim. It's just a hatchling. What is this? It's a nullbeard. Their breath is not that worrying to us. There we go, 350 experience. Flamebeard is down. Good. I see another Svardim. Good. How much experience are these ash worth right now? 21. Okay, nothing. We've come too far. It's probably time to turn in our books and Reshef secrets, actually. A lot of enemies around here. There are hostiles nearby. Not that nearby, though. Oh, we need to check out the adjacent tiles, is what we need to do here. Not there. We should not have made enemies of the Ash. They're annoying. Oh, it's evil Una. Oops. Still only 875 experience. It's not getting any stronger. Motorized treads was destroyed in the process of removing it. What a shame. Nope, don't want to be on that tile, really. Just looking around. Well, where's the adjacent thing that we're looking for? Is it to the southeast? Yes, indeed it was. Sweet. Some ruins. Some sea ruins. You know, like most lakes, it's only partly underwater. The Sage, I located your location. No good rewards at all. A high-tier quest. He still won't let me. 520 rep, and they still won't let me settle Slints here. Why not? Oh, it's 600, and random villages are not acceptable, apparently. Well, randomly generated villages really aren't valid? That's weird. How's our rep with Bela? Do they still like us, or do we ruin it? 600 exactly. Okay, let's go over there. Let's go to Joppa and Bela. I guess we don't need to worry about these towns so much. Oh, this is a historical site? Oh, cool. There's a historical site here. Should we do it real quick? Should be low enough tier for us to kind of just sprint through it, I think. Should we just head straight for the exit here? Why don't we throw on our pickaxe? How are we for extra points? 0. We're not leveling up very much anymore. Who are you? Gershworm. Nephridia belch and quiver all along the stiff tube of its esophagus. Its setae are damp like sucking roots, and its segments push and pull to moon time. Nice. Oh, that's a scary thing. But not if you destroy it at long range. Find a bent metal sheet, just dig through, please. Ding, 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 in a mine. Oh, dig through. That's right. It's Disney time. Don't mind me, just going straight for the exit. Ooh! Ah! That was unexpected. Ouch. I'm famished. Famished. What's our willpower like? 23. Is that enough for the higher level, or is it 29 for that? Skills. Not that many skill points to spare. Yeah, 29. What does Kanatis do? Extra sprinting. We don't really need that. Did we ever get Juke, though? Or there was something else I wanted to grab. Is it a tactic? Tactics. Kickback. Whenever you fire a missile weapon at a target in melee range, you attempt to kick the target backwards. And let's grab Juke, too. Move 1 square at no cost, including through hostiles. And then under acrobatics, we can get tumble to reduce its cooldown by a bunch, and +1 to our dodge value, which is sweet. It was only 7, and now it is 8. We are ascending. I wonder if those are jacked. Ooh. Are these laser weapons, or are they just rifle turrets? Not really very valuable. No reason to disarm them. Oh, this corrosive gas is really dangerous. Whew. High-level corrosive gas. I'm just gonna leave, and y'all can deal with this problem. Do those missiles ever hit? Are our friends going to die in the corrosive gas? Maybe? From the poison. I guess it's poison, not corrosive gas. Oh, the Gershworm is not very strong. Why is it so dangerous? Why is it so offensively dangerous? When I can just delete it with a... Wow, this is not a high-tier area that we're in. That's okay, it'll have cybernetics wedges. That's all that matters. Very annoying. I guess just wait until it passes again. That or get dissolved in it. It's nice to stand on our own 2 feet a little bit more than we did before. I can't wait to have 4 real pistols. Firing all at once. Please get out of that. Horrible. Una! Ugh. Dumbass. Idiot companions. Ugh. We stopped them from doing it. Nice. They looked like they were about to. But please don't do it. Thank you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Rest until party is healed. Just a chain gun turret, not high value. The Gershworm dies. They're so low threat that I'm auto-exploring into them, which is why I keep ending up in the middle of a bubble of pain. Juice sap! Oh, the exit was right down here. Why are we looking so hard for, Party has healed. Oh, there's an Argonaut over there. They sometimes have interesting stuff. Whoa, the kazoo is not dying? Why? That sucked. Nothing rested at least. Flamethrower and sniper rifle. Wow. Ooh, luminous chain of the Alamish. +1 intelligence and light manipulation. Not useful. But more cybernetics wedges. Just go. It's fine. They'll be okay, I think. Everybody's still poisoned, so I can't auto go. Let's go ahead and save. There's hostiles nearby? Where? There weren't. That was untrue. I thought that was a village, but it was not. Shevu sounds like a village. No, this is not a village. This is a hellish place. Here's a village. Did we ever do this village's quest? No. Stop. Leave me alone. The Elder. In my travels, I encountered a people seeking to make a new home. Your thirst is my water. Yours is like by bears, admired by... Oh, I'm already water bonded to him. I guess I've already done... Oh, no, I haven't located Barana, the goat village, yet. Can't even find it. Ba, is it case sensitive? No. 1 to 5 parasangs west of a slime bog, which is 15 parasangs east and 5 north of Kikukia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Yeah, show me the slime bog, and it's just west of the slime bog. Oh, that was what we were looking for, the Skofolk village. Sweet. We found it. I'd forgotten that it was a goat folk village we were looking for. I've located the goat folk village. No ads for legendary dudes. Well, let's take some more books. Why not? Another salve injector is always welcome. We used a few of those, right? Let's restock a little bit. You still won't help me out, huh? You're still recalcitrant on that score. Hey, Indrix. Where is Indrix? Did we recruit him? Did he die? No, he's right here. Is Mammon dead? Have you recovered the talisman? Let's go get Mammon first. Mammon? No? What? Raising Indrix, that's what it's called. Find Mammon's soul drinker. Well, where is it? Give me the instructions. Did he have them? Where will I find him again? Just south of the village is a river that runs an easterly course into the jungle. Follow it to the goat folk village. There you will find Mammon. Okay, follow the river. I don't think we need this. I think we need a weapon. A slime bog. Where is there always cloning draft? Bog. Yeah, there is one in slime bogs. Slime bogs have a tile of cloning draft just on the ground. We need to find it. We need that shit. We should go up to the other one and make sure we find it there too. I thought I checked. Because I thought that... I guess maybe it was the rust bog that I looked for it in. It should just be sitting on the ground somewhere. There should just be a little bit of cloning draft for us to scoop up. Which will be real handy. It's not that. No, those are ashes. It is the middle of the night. And therefore harder to explore, I think. Is it a point of interest? Where is it? Rest until morning, just not working for whatever reason. Where is the cloning draft? There was some other fluid splashed on the ground here. This just looks like slime to me. Nothing showing up when we hold alt. What's that? What's this? Dilute brackish slime. Okay. That's not what we're looking for. Are there any standalone puddles here? Not that I see. Well, maybe this has changed and the wiki is out of date, or maybe I'm just not seeing it. It's a shame though, because we need some cloning drafts. Like, whoa, we need it badly to progress at this point. Well, I guess we don't need it to finish the game, but we need it to progress our character. a little bit, which would be fun to do. What even were we here to do? We're looking for Indrix. Is that cloning draft? Salty slime, slimy salt. Slimy salt and salty slime. Don't mistake them for the same thing. They are different. I guess it's very possible we could have ruined the cloning draft just by stepping on it anyway, because we would spill slime into it and then it would not be cloning draft anymore. Well, I guess if that is here, it is not. It is closed to us. Goddamn fluid tinker is so important. And he knows it. He knows he's the most important guy in the game. What's up here? Just the outskirts of Kikukia. Ding, ding. Clicking to move. There's like an event, not an event, but there's a location that you can find before getting to Indrix that is interesting, not super interesting, but it's like got some unique writing in it that we would love to read, but we might miss it because it's kind of hard to see what's where, honestly, going around this mess. I don't know if I'm going to notice a house by the side of the river, if that is indeed where we would find what we're looking for. I don't know if I found it or not myself. Oh, hello, space-time vortex. Why? No thank you. Can I just wait that out, or are those seekers always going to spawn in? Let's come down here and ignore the seekers. Are they coming? Gru fell through. Seekers go down. Vines go down. Damn it, he was legendary. He must have been hostile. Well, should we save Gru? Oh, whoa, it just spat out a cat herder. And disappeared, so Gru is now lost. Gru, can I summon you back? What's it called? The Companion's Pact. Recall. Hey, there's Gru. He's fine. He's confused. Oh no, the thing is still over there. Just move away from it, okay? Just move away from the space-time vortex. Somebody's glowing. Oh, somebody's got temporal fugue. Just dissolve everyone, please. Oh, the carbide hammer is just a little too heavy for my grip. This is a long walk, and it's got a ways to go still, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, looks like. Keep stumbling. We're a god. None of this concerns us over much. I am famished. A meal. The river turns south. Is this a goat folk village? It's paved. The river seems to end here. Is this what we're looking for? Sheaf of bloodstained goatskin parchment. Now I confer upon myself sovereignty over the artifice of language, that the other may possess sight of the path along which I lead my thralls. Toward Amaranth, O deathless city, whence my cloven-hoofed children dream themselves into being. Hear Mammon, their benevolent father, he who has wrought of his own dream stuff. Amarantine Mammon, Amarantine father, Amarantine dreams. 4 pages of inscrutable ramblings, yet feast upon the goat hearts. We found it. And the Sphinx Salt Injector, which is always welcome. But where is Indrix? Or not Indrix, where's our boy? Mammon. Is he down here? Oh, the river is continuing, I see. The river continueth indeed. For my sighs. Keep following that river. We should get to a goat folk village eventually. There's certainly enough goat folk around. Goat folk enough for ya? Hey, we found him. Okay. Let's exterminate him now. Find Mammon. I think we sensed him through the wall. Mammon stands nearly a head taller than his kin and broader at the shoulders. Great tufts of blood-matted hair, some of which is braided, tassel out from his head and chin, and a tattered crimson headdress hangs from one of his colossal horns. In long swathes on his bare chest, the fur is scorched and the skin flayed. He wears a sarong wrapped about his waist, its wool fibers sodden with a foul, inky liquid. His face is a vision of madness, at once the countenance of a rapturous crone and a child in fright. Well, I'm going to disintegrate him. Goodbye. Svartum are indifferent to me, and I'm favored with these villagers. Gotta get this prism. Grab me the maul, and the carbide dagger as well. Well, that didn't take very long. I mean, at the end, it was pretty quick. Hey, buddies. Is Mammon dead? Have you recovered the talisman? Let's look at the talisman first. It's called the prism. Look at it. A starless triangular prism of black glass holds still. Recall its story. Uri the jeweler mumbled with a stone in his hand. Lapis from the shore of songs, said the boy. And jasper, red rock. Uri furrowed his brow. Don't heed the tale of every thirsty fool, boy. The boy seemed to ignore him. He pointed to a small, dusky shard the jeweler kept in a file on the high shelf of a pine cabinet. Did it madden Priam, truly? Uri glanced over his shoulder at the black glass inside. Indeed, boy, though I've heard it told all kings are mad. Who else would think themselves fit to rule as eaters? From which shore was it culled? Asked the boy. None of this world. Do you know the tale of Patel? No, the boy lied. When the eaters lived and stirred the skies, they visited the worlds of 1,000 different beings, and those beings likewise visited our own world. Several of those beings had assembled a coven that spanned the firmament, and they welcomed the eaters into its fold. For ages the civilizations of the coven knew kindness and prosperity, and to all reaches of the clustered cosmos did the domain of the coven stretch. One of the beings of the coven hailed from a faraway and darkling star. With its mind it could fold the fabric of space and time as you or I might fold a supper cloth. To the coven it was known as Patau. For reasons we can but fathom, the civilizations of the stars indicted Patau. It was the will of the coven that it had to be held on our very world in the bondage of the eaters. They contrived for Patau a prison for which it could not fold itself away, and there Patau languished for eons. In time the eaters left or perished, and the coven was forgotten to our world, yet here Patau remains imprisoned. And what of the black prism? Asked the boy. A handful of black sand, drawn from the shores of a dreary rock that spun about Patau's star. The sands were fired in the burning gases of that star, and cooled suddenly when Patau appeared in Cud a moment thence. It is said that Patau bestowed the glass to an ancient custodian of its prison so that the man might free it. Once the man had chosen to wield the glass, it began to mantle with an amaranthine hue. You see, those that peer through its faces are given to fits of madness, for they see the world by the light of Patau's star, and they see themselves as Patau does. What will become of it? Does it frighten you? Immensely. I mean to see it destroyed, but it bears the properties of no earthly glass, and my guilt would never forgive me if I forsook the chance to study it first. It was the jewelers who bartered the thing from Priam's grieving sister. Now enough of this splendor. You are to study still. Uri lifted another stone. But the boy's eyes stayed fixed on the prism. Let's turn it in. Yes, Mammon is dead, and I possess the prism. Is that so? Only a ferocious warrior could have slain Mammon. You must be such a one. Now hand over the prism and choose your reward. No advertisements for serrated. That's a good mod. Pneumatic pistons. Let's just get the serrated mod. Raising Indrix. Fellowship of Wardens way up. We're so popular with the Wardens. Let's just recruit this gentleman. He's in. In my travels I encountered a people, the Slith, seeking a new home. I don't imagine you brought me this information merely to observe. Are you suggesting that these Slinth might take up residence here in my village? If you would have them, yes. Had I no responsibility to represent my people, I might accept out of the goodness of my heart alone. Sadly, I do not consider my heart or even my mind to be more important than my duty. Perhaps if you were a more renowned figure among my people, I would reconsider. Fair enough, I guess. Can I not do it with the wardens? I can't send them off to join the wardens. That seems like it would be a good deal to me. You can send them off to join the pariahs, apparently. Joppa is here. Hello, Joppa. Hello, Elder Irodad. Friend. Our guy wants me to meet the Barathromites. We already did. Barathromites. Strange draft to those bear folk. They care not overly for outsiders. I hope Argive sold you not a better welcome than you'll have. It's been fine. In my travels I encountered the Slinth. Oh, you're wondering if they might come to Joppa then? I am. I am for you, Valis Vajja. Any friend of yours is a friend of Joppa, and if those friends desire shelter, I wouldn't dare turn them away. I only hope these lily-pad folk have the patience for a farmer's life. Not as exciting here as it was in Palladium Reef. You have my thanks, Elder. Joppa is a sanctuary option for the Slinth, so we can do between 3 and 10 of these is our option. Do we have a quest from you? Oh wait, Kyun is a person. How are you for reps? Are we already water bonded to you? Yeah, we are. Shall we do Bela? Hindriarch-esque is who we're looking for. If it isn't the hero Kendron Valis Vajja, welcome back to Bela. Stay as long as you like. In my travels I encountered the Slinth. How's life as Hindriarch? Extremely frustrating. My people are resistant to the idea of democracy. You're just trying to keep dear Esk informed then, or could it be that you're wondering if that home may be Bela? I admit, Valis Vajja, I can think of few notions more challenging to my people than to welcome a flower people into our town. Some of them will see no better than walking La. But if a notion came from you, they might reconsider putting it to a vote, at least. If you'll stand by, we'll call a referendum. I'll have Warden Nilahine gather everyone as soon as they can spare the eyes and ears for it. Hey, Warden! The moments pass in hundreds, filled with dust and noise. Voces rise, hooves stamp the packed earth, and a fledgling democratic process takes its first faltering steps. The Hindriarch returns at long last, expression bright. By majority vote, the Slinth are welcome to take up permanent residence here in Bela. I didn't think we were ready, but I suppose my people showed me otherwise. They will effectively be apprentices to the village until they choose a vocation, if they choose to come here, that is to say. You have my thanks. Some ruins. Hey, Esthers, your thirst is mine, my water yours. Join me. Another companion, a thing of beauty. Can we send people to join here? It seems not, unless it's the librarian that we would talk to do it, perhaps. What if we took all of our books, and we gave them all... Oh, it is the librarian we would ask. You imagine they would thrive here at the Stilt Grounds among the faithful, if you would have them. I mean no slight to these Slinth folk, Valis Vajja, but the Stilt Grounds have hosted refugees before, and it is a substantial burden upon our stewards. Our resources and space are scant, and I must request you find another home for them. Is that true, or... Hang on. Let me see if that's actually true. No, that's just a rep thing. We just need to have a higher rep, which is easy to get with these ding-dongs. What if I handed in all my books? How much would it be worth? A level. Gru gained 2 levels. Aborokoru gained a level. Yeah, Warden Una gained a level. Sweet. Got some experience. It's a little early to hand them in, maybe, but whatever. Got us a level. I'm happy. Let's bump our agility again. Boom. Doom, doom, doom. So do we have anything high-tech we can fling down this hole? Yeah, we don't need these wings anymore. Oops. Oh, we can get rid of that, actually. 303. It needs to be up to 600? 600? How about this laser pistol? Oh, these jacked laser rifles are worth 97 each. Okay. That'll be fine. No, not O. Don't press O. Press delete to accept. 537. One more jacked laser rifle will do it. Dun, dun. Don't press O. Yeah, loved by mechanimists. Alright. In my travels, I met the Slinth. This wouldn't be the first time the stilled grounds have hosted refugees, Valisvagia, and make no mistake, it is a burden upon the church, catechists, and protectors in particular. But your words echo loud in our hearts as our hallways. Some of our number will see the Slinth as the chosen of chosen, and if I speak to them first, everyone else will take it in Shekin as well, which arguably it would be. Tell the Slinth the mechanimists will have them. We did it, that's enough. We could keep going, though. Could and probably should. Ezra's available. The Great Gate's available if we can, get them happy enough with us. How about you? What are your reps like? Hated by the Gersh, that's a huge pain. Your thirst is my water yours. 325. I have a secret to share with you. Still not good enough, though. Who are other pariahs in the game? We might have to wander the desert and find them, actually. Which is a funny way to do things. You can just wander through the desert. Here, why don't we go to the farthest corner and walk through the desert and see what we find. Oh, well, we found some ruins immediately, but that's not really what we're looking for. This is as far as it's possible to go. Dawn gliders should be worth nothing to us. Yes. Boom. Cannot go any further. So we're just gonna cruise through these areas and see whatever we see. Not really looking for... Oh, there we go. That looks like a legendary community. Oh, spores! Hang on. Let's go to a becoming nook first. And get immunity again. I miss my bionic liver. I miss it. Great Gate recoiler, please. Activate. Yes, thank you. Doom. Uninstall the optical multi-scanner. It's handy. Sometimes we don't need it all the time. Put our gun rack back on and our... Oops. Uninstall. I'll take the gun rack back off, actually. Bionic liver back in. And let's put our night vision back in. It'll be useful for exploring out there, because it's really good. Really good night vision. We got an Eid recoiler right now. Let's walk back out to the stilt, I suppose. Oh, we should have talked to them about the Slinth while we were there. Okay, immune to disease again. Actually, before we do this, let's check our fluid tinkers, etc. Neutron flux and sun slag on the Ichor merchant. That's good news. Okay, we should be high enough level we can just proselytize this ding dong now. There we go. Easy. So, all we need is to transfer these over to our inventory. We'll wait until we get another neutron flux to consume it. We'll do 2 at a time. Just to preserve Sphinx salt injectors. Oh, a brain brine as well. Is that not on my list? Let's add it to the list. Shopping list. Brain brine. Yes. So let's try one of these brain brines. So we need to proselytize someone else so that this guy returns to just being a merchant. Probably the Seeker is hard to proselytize. He was not hard to proselytize. Mechanimist Pilgrim. Okay. So... that was quick. Nice. That was very valuable. Yeah, so let's use a Sphinx salt injector here. And then let's drink some brain brine. See what happens. I gained 449 skill points in exchange for -1 ego. Brine. Drink. Suppressive fire and backswing and flattening fire. Alright, I don't know that I liked those results that much. Yeah, return to the start of my vision. Oops! Crash. It blew up. It exploded. One moment while I get that back. Okay, so I think we will... Did we get our fluids? Did we save after getting our fluids? Yes. Are they still our follower? No. Yeah, the pilgrim is our follower. Good. I think? Who's our follower? Yeah, the pilgrim. Good. Okay, perfect. So we don't... that brain bind result was not really what I was looking for. I was looking for clairvoyance or something. Even that wouldn't have been very good because I would have gotten it at a low level. Would have been cool though. But I don't think it's worth a point of ego, because ego affects proselytize, and proselytize is useful as far as it goes. It's not the only way to get stuff out of a merchant's inventory, but it is one way. And it is one stop kind of a way. Okay, so... Oh, was that evil Una? Yes. Borokoru. Oh, merely clicks? Did I not reinstall my... Did we kill Una? Yes. I thought I had my power plant installed. That is a bionic heart. Why do I have a bionic heart installed? Damn it. Just replace the cell for me. Got so many of them. Why does it need to be manual? Doom, 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 doom. Uninstall the bionic heart, please. Did I not install my bionic liver? Oh, I didn't install my bionic liver. Shit. That was dangerous. Install more cybernetics. We need our power plant. There we go. Oh, they're mutually exclusive. Okay. That's okay. Both have to go on the body. That's the problem. Fair enough. Penetrating radar we could use. Let's just put the gun rack back on, I guess. Yeah, for now we'll use the power plant, and we'll just switch that when we're ready to go to the next stop. No. I would just like to go over here and see if our friends have restocked again. Does not appear that they have restocked. Some more ones nearby. We want to be on the western tile. That was our goal. To explore the entire western side. Oh, it's Evil Una. Hello, Evil Una. Disarmed. Or possibly dismembered. Whoa. Oh, I disarmed Indrix. Whoops. I guess I caused disarmament, don't I? Hey, Indrix, we need to give you a weapon. He's carrying the prism around with him. I don't know if I like that. What's our biggest? Lacquered fullerite two-handed axe. Okay. Seems like we should have a flawless crystal. There it is, flawless crystal battle axe. It's not as good actually as a lacquered fullerite one. Or no, wait, flawless crystal. That's the great sword. Battle axe must be one-handed. Did we get somebody's face here? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's so fun. We can give that to... So we need a piece of somebody's body to make our eventual big G. And we could just feed it that face and it would just get one of two flaws. It doesn't have access to any useful mutations, only negative ones. Okay, so this is why we ran away, though, because we didn't want to get spored. We just want to be a little more careful traversing those tiles. Anybody legendary here? No, they're all hostile, though. A village. We can visit the village. Do their village quest, if it seems possible. Narcomish. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Oh, why is all of our gear off? Oh, because this is the... yeah, that's why. Give me the Jack laser pistol, please. And then just the normal laser pistol, I guess. It's annoying that I don't have two Jack laser pistols. Can I add that to this one? What would it take? No, I want to mod it. I don't want to disassemble it. Yeah, just 1-4, that's fine. Take it. It's not great, but it'll do for now. Pillage Elder. Why are there thirst nettles here? Do you have work that needs doing? Located, it's 4 to 8 parasangs north of Tuazaruk. Okay, where's Tuazaruk? There in the desert. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, That's what we were looking for. Very first thing we found. Okay, perfect. Right back up to our village. And over to the Elder. How about some... Oh, wait, hang on. What if I use Sphinx Salt Injectors to... This is a bad idea. I need these. I can't do that. I've located the ellipsoid. Schrödinger page from the fish. Sweet. That's a good reward. Didn't change our overall standing, but whatever. Some ruins. No, see, we're not even looking for those. That's the reason we're walking on the overworld, on the non-overworld map, the local map, is that we're looking for like legendaries out here. We're looking for pariahs who are wandering around, basically. That's what we want to find. Yeah. This is not necessary. Doom, doom. Tile Thomas. Get out your dig. Doom. Send the alarm. Send the alarm. A sapweebo. Fungus. Evil Una. Hey! Oh no, we can't get that implant out successfully. Not that it matters. Some forgotten ruins. To a Dromad caravan. Cool. Oh, Evil Una again. Goodbye. The murmur mask to the north disappears. Yeah, it can't be... Their dismemberment and stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Their mask came off. What if I looked at their face? A dried blood crossed the severed face of Warden Evil Uno. +3 ego for wearing that. That's pretty sweet if we were proselytizing somebody. Hey, Dromad, what's your deal? Nothing very interesting. Self-injectors, though. I'll take them. We should sell off some of this garbage. We're getting a little low on water as we wander around. Yeah, give me that. Died? Oh, the companion died. Oh, that's fine. Illuminated to death. I guess that's considered light manipulation, those rockets that they're firing. Not a lot of success out here, I would say. Right in the middle of the tile so we can see everything. The Swarm, Warden Storm, bunch of cops and an ape. Oh, we didn't turn in our Recheflor. Well, this has been a little unrewarding considering the time investment. I was kind of hoping to find more people to do the water ritual with out here to get some reputation. Oh well, so I explored every single of the westernmost tiles. I did it. And evil Una came to say hello and goodbye. They keep dismembering Una's face, it seems. Like every time that's what happens. Traveling east to west, it's easier to see the whole zone with night vision. Or west to east, I should say. I'm burning! Wow. Oh, is this a legendary? Oops. It wasn't a legendary? I need to give them back Denya. That's your preferred weapon, huh? Denya Denoth. Denya Denoth. What is that? Oh, just ashes. Doom, doom, doo-doo-doo. Well, I was hoping we would find some pariahs out here, but it seems like that is not a common occurrence after all. I think I took their Denia Denoth, but it should disappear as soon as they do. Yeah, Denia Denoth disappears. Denia Diothea disappears. Denia Denothea. A lot of trash out here. Ooh, the lair of a croc. A lot of trash out here too. Is there a lot of trash on all these? There's a lot of trash on all these tiles? There is, actually. And we made it all the way to the swamps. Well, that is a little bit anticlimactic. We didn't really find anything that we were looking for wandering around there. Oh well, back to the stilt. Brain brine and cloning draft. That's what we're looking for, is the cloning draft. Hey, Agro Merchant, be mine. Should we put on our face? Yeah, let's put on our weird face. Bloodstained Evil Una's face. Wake up. Already all ours. Nice and easy. Cloning draft, please. Oh, 2 cloning draft. Wow, 2 cloning drafts. Maybe we should just use those immediately, actually, on them. Since they actually are not as bad a fluid tinker as all that, it seems. Give me your primordial soup, too. I'm going to need some of that, and I don't want to think about it. Okay, let's use some cloning draft. We got several, actually. Let's use all of it. We don't have anything to duplicate it with, which would be optimal if we could Well, maybe we should farm Tilly so we can actually duplicate it, because right now it would be a little wasteful. On the other hand, not that wasteful. Yeah, let's just do it. Why not? We're just going to duplicate this person. Pour it nearby. Just 1 dram. A grotesque protuberance swells from the ichor merchant's back as she begins to bud. She's bloodied. Cloning draft. Pour it nearby. 2. Cloning draft. Pour it nearby. 3, so now there are 4 of her. Let's also go ahead and So let's leave and go back over to this gentleman, the scribe, and we'll also visit Tilly. Stop by all of our shops. Legendary scribe. Oops. Nothing. A location of an armor, who I think we already have. So this is not really very useful to us. Can we proselytize him? Her? Legendary merchants are a little hard to proselytize. Oh, we didn't unproselytize the ichor merchant. Oops. That's a mistake. Yes. How about legendary dragonfly? We need a dragonfly. Well, who's hostile? Oh no. Space-time vortex. Okay. Do we have a... We do have a compass bracelet, not a shield bracelet. Okay. We really need to leave. Hang on. Wait, this is our last save. This is inconvenient. Yeah, we should have deprossed this person. Unconvinced. Give me the Arcanon. Got him. They have anything interesting on them? Maintenance security card. Oh, I already understand this item. Yeah, I wanted to offer it, not identify it. Thank you. Alright, there we go. So no issue this time with them following us. That was a mistake. Didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, paused the video. We went down to. There we go. And I noticed, thankfully, so I don't think we lost anything. Should have different kit this time, I think. Or maybe not. Legendary Hatter. Legendary Hatter. Schrodinger page for the Gyre Whites and the villagers of Shurawar. Well, now we know that the random villagers are not worthwhile at all. They will never let you join. So it seems, which is wild to me. Hey, the Sunderlees, Athenreach, and Oath the Free City. Oath the Free City is one we'll want to read when we progress the main story. Look at all of these real books. We should read The Origin and Nature of the Dark Calculus, probably. Modulo, Moonstare, and the Tree of Life, probably. From Entropy to Hierarchy, I'm less interested in. There's 2 editions of it. I didn't realize that, actually. I'll give you these muffs. This chain that just grants light manipulation. Yeah, it's important. Sure it is. High energy thermo cask. That's already way too much. Just buying a couple books. Have some legendary stuff for it. Gyre Whites. Favor End. How are we with Eid? $550, we're pretty close actually. Why don't we just go ahead and use that page? They've been turning up a lot. I don't think we need to worry about running completely out of them or anything. Is it... What's it? TUV... Is it the Eid Freehold? Denizens of the Eid Freehold. Beloved. Should reduce Tilly's prices a little bit too, which is fine. I don't think we could proselytize her though. Who do we need to talk to about them settling here? Perhaps you. Live and drink, friend. Come to the Eid shared together. Feel safe and free as would smoke. Who are you? Urk is called Urk by dwellers Gurk. Urk is a dweller here too, and before then a builder of place. Gurk, Giob, Mac, and Many Eyes build a new Eid in the reef, Urk, hundreds of years. These shining pipes, what are they? Water and gas piped through the Eid to feed the plants, dwellers, and machines. Dwellers blew the glass in hues like the prism perch to look pretty, shared together. Joyful helping. You tower over every other frog I've seen. Are you Svardim? Grrg is Svardim like the hatchling from Grrg the egg, but wound down the chute of Grrg years in hundreds and grown so long and warty. Grrg was a hatchling once, cries to think on Grrg it. Art the Svardim one of the gyre plagues? Yes, but Grrg was once plague in the sky, Grrg, hundreds of years. Not so now. Grrg, long time, Grrg, Giob, Mac hide in the sponge and Grrg eat lice. When find Many Eyes, Grrg and friends, Grrg be build Grrg the Eid, joyful helping. What can you tell me about Eid? He reaps joyfully. Eid reap shared together. Grrg walk and feel safe and free. Bep, there's wood smoke. Here, there, Grrg through the Grrg corals, onto the pipes. Great Grrg pond and reef air. Eat star apple and drink. See pattern on the bright slugs. Grrg read the Grrg signs and descend the stairs. Grrg breathe the water smoke and sit on starfish. Visit hovels, meet friends Mac, Giob, Bep, Kirka, Una, Tilly, Farmer Rokas, and every rest. Grrg self. Live and drink. In my travels I encountered a people, the Slinth, seeking a new home. Greetings, Gurk. Greetings, Valis Vajja. Live and drink, friend. Grrg knows of the glow hats. Rude friends see glimpses at night about the reef. If you would have them, I ask you grant them sanctuary. Boon friend ask Bep, a friend boon. And what boon is friend. Welcome Slinth to an Eid. Be safe and free as wood smoke. You have my thanks, Cook. Sweet, that's more than the minimum. Ding, 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 do, 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 ding, 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 ding. I wish there were any other static pariahs in the game. I think the Lily Heart is the only one. Warden Indrix is a pariah, Zotham's a pariah, but these guys can't do the water ritual. Agate's Severance Star. Oh, this is the one who can only be gotten through a wish. You are very brave or very foolish to stop me in my path. They're not in the game proper. We were going to go see Tilly before we go. Not the nearest stairway down. I wanted to see the market specifically, thank you. Can I add schematic handy nuke? Data disk handy nuke. No. None of this is what I want. Did it tell me that she got anything that I was interested in? Looks like no. Taco Suprema. We could look for some Zetachrome weaponry. We're going to need that sooner or later, and she does stock it occasionally. We'll have to check manually to see, because I don't think we can just put in a Zetachrome weapon. We could search all of them individually, I guess. Data disk, handy nuke. Counterweighted is a bonus to hit. Oh, the time cube. We could tinker time cubes. I'm not exactly sure what those do, but why don't we grab it? I'm sure it's rank 3. Let's give him some weapons. Wow. Just got so many of these. Yeah, give me this. I don't regret turning off holographic visage implant. Oh, that's a sweet one. Wait a minute. Plus 200 reputation with a faction you choose when you install the implant. You can activate this implant to change the chosen faction. That's pretty sweet. We need that. 3x3, 2x2, and 1. Wow. Oops. Oh, we should dismantle those to get overloaded. Slender engraved pistol. What else do you got? Beautiful visage implant. What does that one do? Plus 2 ego. Eat freehold recoiler. We can grab that. Oh, we already got that. We got an eat freehold recoiler. But we need to pass time is the thing, so it's like not always useful to recoil even. No, that's fine. We don't need all that. I'm gonna waste some? Okay, fine, whatever. Just need that visage. Pickaxe. There we go. Okay, give me that visage. We didn't need to blow that, what's on our face right now? Night vision? And we need to also uninstall something big. Say the gun rack. To install the holographic visage face. First we'll do it with pariahs, alright? Well, actually, we need to have the rep. This is not as useful as I thought. It would be useful for getting oozes up. Because we can change it at any time. We can only have one at a time. What's our rep with oozes like? Actually, I gotta... I'm being summoned to do other things, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. And we will... Do I need this rep thing? Is it useful to me? I don't think it's useful to me. Let's fix our cybernetics. 200 rep is just not enough, and the fact that it doesn't stick is, yeah. Gun rack is back in. And night vision is back in. Perfect. Okay, well, live and drink, friends. See you soon.